Hey, Daddy.
Hey, French.
Hold on, y'all. Let me get these audios together. So, almost there.
Jada's supposed to be in here.
Can you read it to me?
There we go.
This one running around screaming like a crazed
There we
maniac.
go. Hold on. A few more seconds. Put that as.
Y'all
Oh,
got my
Jada
shit up.
can't see the call.
I, I'm gonna mute myself.
Who, who can't see the call?
Jada doesn't have access to the call.
She's not over there. Alright, hold on.
Wait, give me a second. I need to call Kelly. Hold on, I'll be back.
Obsession. Was that the one? She won obsession.
Yeah, that makes sense though, because her name wasn't the same color as ours either.
Who's the three winners for obsession?
Jada, Miss, and me, Packer.
Okay, I got Ebony. Oh, it's cause she in the wrong list. There we go. I had Ebony on both of them. Uh, Jada.
Damn, Ab.
What happened? I don't start.
All right, Jada. Try again, Jada.
You made history.
Did I was on both. Nate made history.
No, you remade history. You got a free obsession
Um,
title.
I remade.
Who got access to? Oh, she in the
Didn't
Twitch.
even know I had.
Or,
Yeah, I thought your color was yellow. I see your color was yellow.
It is,
Oh,
but he got her on both lists, I guess.
The man down the street, Ebony.
I ain't pay no. I don't be paying no attention to none of that. What the color of the names is or none of that.
Yeah, I
Jada,
did.
try again,
Because my
Jada.
name had an Evergrey Pink.
You can join now.
Ever.
All right, who is that? That's Miss. We still missing Jada.
I'm here.
She's here now.
Okay. Who we missing?
Callie.
Callie.
Where's she at?
Kylie said she's sleeping in tonight.
Say that one more time.
She
I don't
said
think
she's not
she's gonna
gonna
be
come in.
in tonight.
Okay.
Wait, I have to wake Kelly up. She was taking a nap.
What the hell going on? Hold on. There we go. Let me get that off the screen. We should be good now. What's going on, y'all?
Hey,
How you
Hey,
friend.
doing?
Fresh.
How y'all feeling?
Doing smooth.
Pretty good.
Good.
Smooth, good.
Good as fuck.
What's so good?
I got a lot of things that's good for me.
Speak to me.
So, dealing with Fresh Row and everything, I've been dipping into my music bag a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I finally got a song, right? And it's like, it's mine now. It's copyrighted. It's owned by me. And I can actually put it out. And it's a song that I actually had made for you. And I was going to give it to you, but I ended up doing that with it because everybody liked it so much. But I was going to change the name, but I think I'm going to keep it that way. It's called A Letter to Fresh.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I'm going to keep it that name is because of the inspiration of everybody here. They helped me make it to that point, but starting with you first. So that's my way of showing my ode to you. So if it make it somewhere, my first single will be a dedication to Fresh.
I like that. So you bought the licensing and all that? You bought the full
I
beat?
sure did.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Did you do the back end distribution?
Not yet. That's what I'm working on right now.
Okay, make sure you do that because that's the main reason for a person to be for distribution.
Yeah, yeah, I'm trying to do that. Um, but I had a couple of people that I talked to that kind of helped me with that. Hey, Callie.
Damn, my camera's enough for
Hey
you.
y'all.
Hey, Callie.
Hi.
What's going on, baby?
Sorry y'all. I'm tired and hungry.
What you was saying, Fresh?
Hold on, yeah. I don't know what be happening with my camera. We try this shit again real
Kelly,
quick.
you had me stressed. I thought you were gonna miss it because you weren't answering.
I was in there making my sandwich, girl.
She was in there trying to get her eat on.
All right, we back.
Y'all. I'm so tired.
There you go.
You tired? What you tired for?
Now we can't hear you.
Now you can't hear me.
We
Oh, we
can
That was
hear
can
me.
now.
you. He just wasn't saying nothing.
I said, what you tired for? You still can't
What'd
hear
you
me?
say?
What you tired for?
I just got off
What?
work.
Oh,
Uh,
Callie.
I
I
see.
went back to work, so I'm working in the evenings and yeah.
It's time to rest right now.
hmm But since I did earn my phone call, I'm gonna stop in here.
Yeah, you want to skip it?
Huh?
You didn't want to skip it?
I was going to, but hmm, I deserve it, and I haven't seen your handsome face. I haven't seen you in so long. It feels like.
Damn, the whole month.
But beautifuls, y'all got a shot this month because I be at work.
Okay. She
I
said
might
that.
I might let y'all get up here. Let me stop. I ain't gonna be mean.
Callie said the floor open, y'all. The floor open.
Me too. Barely said anything this month. It's gonna be all new people.
They said the floor open. It's cool. Yeah, first we'll have a call with nobody. I'll be like this talking to myself.
Nah,
That's
we'll have a
wild.
call with somebody.
That sound
That's
amazing.
so wild.
Yeah, Hacker gonna be there. I don't know about nobody else.
Right,
Right.
oh God.
Hacker, Jada, Jay, Ebony. They gonna be there.
I'm still claiming my first
Oh,
place,
Miss.
first place spot still.
First place, you came in second this time.
Yes, I did.
Okay, you was close. It's close. So you claiming it right now.
I'm claiming it now.
All right. This like the second month you claimed it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you better stand on it this month.
I will.
You know what's funny? I was actually going for second place this month. I was like, I want all three positions.
You talking about for
Good
what?
strategy,
For
Callie.
obsession.
Hmm?
You talking about for obsession?
Oh, I love you. I'm never gonna get that one. We know I go to sleep.
I don't blame it. I do not blame it. I go work on my sleep too. But yeah, that'll be after this month. Once you finish this CP shit. Yeah.
I swear, Hacker, I be want to know the secret. Like, how in the hell do you manage? I don't get it.
Whew.
Fresh don't even be on schedule. Shit.
It's
No, I think this time was Miss that came in first this time. That's what I was
What?
saying too.
Y'all showing each other secrets. They'll put us all on.
Miss came in first.
Yeah.
I don't know how y'all do it either. It's a lot of time.
Right.
It's a lot of time. I know hackers somehow she got like the fastest notifications out of everybody.
Man, fuck the notifications. I gave up on them notifications a long ass time ago. Them notifications ain't worth a damn. That's how all this started.
Right. You
So,
gotta be on TikTok in order that you're on live.
you be on the app
Yeah.
already. But it still sends you notification though, right? Where it say fresh is live.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like 2 years later.
That could be late as hell.
That
Yeah.
you talking about on TikTok or on Discord?
TikTok and Discord.
So how you be there so fast?
That's what I want to know.
Y'all just gonna keep trying, and I'm not. I'm
Like,
not giving it up. I'm not doing it.
You got
Ask Miss how she did it.
what's you on my page refreshing that shit or something?
Nah.
Everybody curious.
Mhm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, she not gonna share her secrets.
Nah.
Nah.
You see, I be trying to make it unpredictable sometimes. I'm start at a different time. Some nights she still be there. I don't know.
yeah, that's crazy work.
Yeah,
I'm back, yeah.
yeah, I can't even tell you how she do
Oh,
it.
we didn't know you was gone. We didn't know you was gone, man.
You didn't notice there was nobody just talking too much. It was quiet for a minute.
Mm. Oh, you guys that know, big announcement for those that know, me and my foster care journey. I will finally be becoming a mother. I'm getting a son tomorrow morning.
Oh, congratulations, Callie.
Congrats, Callie.
Thank
Congratulations.
you.
Congratulations. How that
Thank you.
how that feel?
I think I was excited all day today, but then I got scared because I'm like, okay, now I got to think about somebody other than myself and my dog. But I'm gonna work it out.
Mhm.
That's
How old?
amazing.
Baby,
He
baby.
no,
Oh, you don't want no baby, baby.
no. I'm not changing no diapers. I need them to go to school. No,
I
he
get
No,
it.
is
that's right.
7 and he is in third grade and he's Caucasian, which was not my first choice, but he's a baby in need, so I
Yeah,
will
for
be
sure.
keeping him permanently and raising him. Thank
Congratulations.
you.
Congrats.
That's a
Tell
wonderful
me congrats
thing.
when I'm in the chat next month. Talk about, oh my God, help me.
Now that's gonna be a good journey for you, for both of y'all.
But I believe so.
Yeah, so keep everybody updated on how that shit going. It's a different lifestyle for
Oh, it's
sure.
gonna be pictures in the Discord. Look,
We believe it. Believe it. Miss, I feel like we never hear Miss talking. Miss be winning, but you hear Miss?
Yes, I guess.
Do you have?
I can't hear her. It
I
looked
can
like she's
hear
trying to
her.
talk.
She is talking. I just heard her.
Yeah, I know Miss has done one for like 3 months or 4 months straight or some shit. She be winning. She don't be here though. Damn,
I only won last month, and then
for
this
real.
month.
I thought it was maybe you
Yeah,
want something different. Maybe it was a Kofi giveaway or something.
yeah.
Ah, there we go. Or shit. You talking this time, or you be liking to more watch?
It depends, but I really don't talk a lot, so
You know what
yeah,
I'm talking? I see you be active in the Discord. You enjoy
yeah,
the Discord.
yeah. It's very fun in there.
You think we should make any changes in the Discord?
Um, no,
Mm,
not at the moment.
nah. Is there something you don't like in the Discord, or something you enjoy a lot?
Um, I don't think there's something that I don't like. Um, I don't know.
You don't know. What about y'all? Anything y'all don't like in the Discord? Any suggestions on changes, tweaks, adjustments?
Mm.
Mm-mm.
No, I wouldn't say. Truth be told, Fresh, I be in the Discord, but I really don't be.
Mm, I think Fresh should talk more in there.
You said,
said
should you
what?
talk more in
Yeah, I
there?
think Fresh should talk more than that.
I don't know. I don't know because I feel like it'd be so dead until you get in there. And like when I
And it
first
starts
got
to be
here,
active.
it felt like everybody was so active, but now it's like people don't come in there until you hit that everybody, and then everybody zooms in there.
Mhm.
So the reason why though is because there be so much drama in there that if we see your message come through, then yeah, we gonna pop in, say what we gotta say to you, and then we gone. But other than that, like kicking it in there like we used to, it's just not the same no more.
How would you prevent the drama? How would you go about
Huh?
that? How would you prevent drama?
I just veer from it. That's just who I am. That's my character. I don't do drama very well, so I try to distance myself from it.
I feel it. What about you, Kelly? I know you be out the drama.
Mm-hmm. I don't be starting drama, but apparently I've been in it. I'm gonna confront it head on. I mean, at the end of the day, if I'm beefing with you, I'm gonna call you. I don't have time. I'm not gonna do that with an audience. I don't need an audience. I stand 10 toes down by myself. So I try to avoid it. But when it comes my way, I'm not running from it because ain't nobody kick my ass.
That's how you supposed to be.
I mean, yeah, I get that. I don't run from it either. I mean, I addressed it, but it I'm not coming back to it though. You won't get the second chance to do it.
I feel it. I feel it. What about you, Jada?
Um, there's no changes at the moment.
What'd you say?
Um,
Wait, what Jada say?
there's no changes at the moment that I have seen. I like Ebony said, I haven't been on the Discord because I've been back to back working at the moment. So
No changes? Do you feel like there's a lot of drama in the Discord?
no.
No drama?
Mm-mm.
How would you say drama is handled when there is drama? Give me two perspectives. Give me it from y'all perspective and then from Fresh perspective. How do you believe it's handled?
Um,
So to me it just get handles where people address what they gotta say and somebody move on. Basically, to me, if it's not, everybody just go their way. Say what you
okay.
gotta say and go your way,
So you feel like
depending on the severity.
you feel like it get
I feel the same.
ignored. Everybody just start
Huh?
ignoring it. You kind of saying everybody start ignoring it after.
Not necessarily ignoring it, just go your way and let it go.
But everybody's still holding grudges though. Yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Like, do you feel like
It's
there's
a, it's
still?
like 50.
You feel like it's still animosity towards each other after it, or do you feel like it gets solved from just looking on the outside?
I wouldn't say necessarily animosity after. It just doesn't get handled. It's just people just not talking no more. It's just done. I wouldn't say that it would be animosity after though.
Okay. And you say you agree, Jada?
Yes.
On which part?
Like how it's like how she said it's like it should be like it gets ignored basically
From the ladies
but
or from Fresh's side?
from the ladies.
Okay. Do you feel like there's a better way we can handle that from the ladies' side?
I no.
No, you think just keep
Me
it that
myself
way?
personally,
Yes,
I
there
do.
is.
I do, Fresh.
Yeah,
I
there
think
is a way
that-
that it can be handled better.
Hold on, Ma. We'll let you go after Ebony.
Okay.
So I think that honestly, if I don't know, it seems like when you talking to somebody else, it seems the tends that I ain't gonna say certain people, because it's a number of people who do it, But when you talking to one person, then you have all these other people that come in that you don't even know what's going on. You like threw it back because you like, wait a minute. First of all, you ain't even said nothing to nobody, but then you got all these people coming at you, so now you feel attacked. And you know, if people just like stayed and if it's not being addressed to you and nobody's saying anything to you, there shouldn't be no reason that nobody should be being attacked. So that's how I feel. It's just like I don't know what it is. If it's like this, we trying to prove a point type of thing, or I don't know. But all I do know that I'm not with it, and I've had my share of it. Fresh. I'm gonna be honest with you, and that's why I wanted you to know because I don't. It was one point in time that I was always in the Discord, but it be so much going on now. I don't even go in there. And then it went to a point where you go in there and speak, nobody don't say nothing, so it's like pointless to me.
And hold on, Ma, before you go, Ebony. So to understand what you're saying it's almost like it's teaming up. You,
Yeah,
and are you saying everybody doesn't know what's actually going on and they're teaming up, or it's like
that's true.
unnecessary teaming? Explain what you mean a little bit
So
more.
it's both. It's both unnecessary teaming, and then also when you talking, everybody's supposed to be grown. When you talking to one person, you know what I'm saying? Then you got all these other people that's coming in. Now everybody's attacking you.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it's both. It's both ways. Unnecessary because first of all, nobody said anything to anybody. And then now you're being attacked because now that you did say something, now everybody attacking you.
Okay, so you saying this from a team aspect, but the way we should be handling it is if somebody says something wrong, maybe whoever got offended, one on one, directly, instead of everybody just ad libbing it, basically doubling down on that one person, which makes it worse.
Agreed.
Okay, and that was you saying, Ma.
Exactly what Ebony was gonna say. There's been many times in the Discord when one person is arguing with one other person and then 10,000 ad libs come. That's what I call them. I call them ad libs. So, like, so for example, me and Ebony could be having words back and forth, and then, like, Ebony's 7 friends will come and have their input, but they don't even know what's going on. Even if they do know what's
Right.
going on, it's got nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? And then when you try and say that, like, why are you even speaking? It's got nothing to do with you. Then it's like a full blown attack.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, when that does happen, how does that person usually respond? That one person, they start lashing out, or at everybody, or how does it go?
I'm gonna tell you what I did first.
Actually,
So it
I'll be
happened to
honest.
me. It happened to
Yeah,
me,
wait.
and I'm gonna tell you how I channel my energy. I was very upset because in real life I don't tolerate it and I don't bother nobody. I'm always respectful to people and I'm a good person. I feel that I am. I don't think that I ever disrespected anybody here. It ain't nobody who can say that I have. But this particular time, when I got attacked the way I did, when I tell you that I was so upset that it woke up on my mind the next day while I was at work, I had to say, you know what? I got to let go of this energy because it's bottled up in me now because I don't in real life tolerate it. So what I did was I made a diss track.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell the truth. It is what it is. I made a diss track and now I feel better.
Uh, that's funny.
Well, my energy was channeled. I ain't do nothing else. I ain't do nothing disrespectful. I ain't bother nobody. I let my feelings go on the track.
Hey, I fuck with it. I fuck. That's what music is for. Hey, hacker,
Yeah.
what you think about everything that we just talked about?
Dang, you made me be a snitch on the last call. I gotta be a snitch again. What? Um, I don't know. I've been kind of confused by everything that everybody's been saying because for me, the drama it happens and then it dies down and then we just get back in there the next day. Well, I get back in there the next day and I don't know. Or if anything, if I'm bothered by anything, then I just step away. I'll step away for a couple of days and come back and everything is fine because the shit don't be that deep to me. So I don't know.
When you say everything is fine, you talking about you fine, or does everybody
I'm
else be fine
I'm
too?
fine. It don't be drunk. It don't. The atmosphere is not as chaotic as it was at the point of the drama
But do you feel like
because you
everybody's
gotta.
holding back?
I don't know because I don't talk to every single person in the Discord on a level where I can know what their energy really is. But in my opinion, the shit just dies down. It might come back up later at a later date, but for the time being, the shit dies down. So maybe people do still hold grudges. Maybe that shit don't really die for real. But for me, when I see the drama, then it dies down. I go back in there the next day. Shit be smooth. So I don't
Uh,
know.
where
I'm
do,
the wrong person to ask.
where do you feel like most of the drama starts from? About what topic? What be the issue?
Ooh.
Does it be from a live? Does it be something between y'all?
People
No, it don't. It don't be
people
from the lives.
misconstruing stuff.
Hold on, ma.
That's where it comes from. People misconstruing stuff, taking what people are saying and putting their own interpretation on it. And yeah.
You agree with that, hacker? Or you have something
To
more?
to an extent, because I feel like because we're all reading words instead of having conversations and talking, words can always be misconstrued. Energy can always be misconstrued.
Mhm.
Things
Mhm.
can always be taken out of
Mhm.
context, especially if you don't know the people on the level to know how they speaking. But
Mhm.
I don't think that's the only issue, but I do think that's a big problem.
Do you feel like
That
that's the main issue? The main one you notice?
not the main issue, but a issue.
Okay. What you think the main one is?
Um, I'm not gonna lie. Um I think there's a lot of jealousy. I think there's a lot of jealousy. I think there's a lot of cliquish things going on. I think there's a lot of um I think for some people shit be deeper than what we see on the surface level. Like there be stuff that happened in the past, probably shit that happened before I even got here that people are still holding on to. And so that shit just bubbles up sometimes and then it dies down and then it comes back up and then it dies down. And I just figure we all women. It's a big ass group of women. It's gonna be drama. There's gonna be fights.
True.
But I don't know. I just be letting that shit go. I be letting that shit go.
Okay. And jealousy. Where's the jealousy coming from?
Your
I don't know.
attention, the attention you
Yeah,
give
yeah,
them,
yeah. It
any
is.
like
It is.
shout out. A big thing is if people have misconstrued what somebody else says, instead of individually inboxing them, they come to the room for everybody to get in it. But then you get mad when
Mhm.
people get in it when you should have just side chatted that person and let them know that you misunderstood or how you felt about it. So now you bringing it in front of everybody to have a big ass show and it's just irrelevant. Most of us will never meet each other in real life except on video calls. Stop sweating the small stuff sometimes. I keep saying this. I've been saying this for almost 5 months. Everybody here is here for fresh. We are not competing with each other. Because if you a bad bitch, then you going to stay a bad bitch and nobody can take that from you. We are here for the love of fresh. This high school childish bullshit, it's bullshit. And this is the only time I really act up because a lot of it is necessary. Have a conversation without an audience. Sorry, y'all. I deal with a bunch of grown-ups that act like kids at work. I don't like to deal with it in a Discord.
Help us understand the difference between the child conversation and adult conversation. Just break it down a little bit more so everybody can have a clear understanding.
If okay, say I'm just going to use an example. Say Ma says something and I'm reading it and I take offense to it versus me going into the main chat being like, ah, bitch, what you mean by that? Yada, yada, yada. Side chat her because we all know everybody's name. Okay, when you said this, what did you mean by this? Because I took it to mean this versus bringing it to the main room and want to jump bad for an audience. Because it's like you're not really embarrassing the other person, you're embarrassing yourself. So just pull that person aside if you misconstrued something or if you felt a shot or a slug was thrown at you. Because all the going back and forth with an audience is ridiculous. Nobody's going to square up, nobody's going to meet up. So you're just typing words. Now your fingers damn tired when you could have just had a video call and looked at the person's face and find out what they mean.
You agree with that, Ebony? Or you got something, a little bit more information to add on?
I don't got much to say. All I know is I'm real authentic. I want to know what happens when you ain't said nothing to nobody and you being attacked. What do you do then? When you minding your own business and then you still tell somebody, I ain't even saying nothing to you, but you still being attacked. See, this internet, you get me?
Yeah.
And I respect that. But at the end of the day, I'm still who I am. And I can only be who I am. So that bothered me to the point where it had my blood boiling so bad that I wish that somebody was standing in front of me. And for me to get out of my character like that, like I was totally out of my character. And then, not to mention, even after leaving and trying to let it die down, you came in and dropped the message in there. And I came to say something to the message and still was being taunted. I didn't like it. I did not like it. So lecturing, and I'm grown at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a grown woman.
Yeah, and I get that we all grown, but sometimes you have to pick and choose your battles.
I don't have
Sometimes
to
you
pick
can,
and choose anything because I didn't pick it from the beginning.
and
That's
I
my
get that, but
problem.
sometimes you need to be the bigger person. Because even if I'm involved
And
in
I
stuff, I'm not
was, and I
starting it.
was, and I was. I walked away, but when I come back, then what do I do when I'm taunted again?
Ignore it unless you're at it or
Yeah.
you are dressed and said to handle it square
I
up.
was dressed. I
Sometimes,
was dressed. My name was
sometimes
there.
we have to let that ego die because it's
It's not a ego
pointless.
for me,
You done
Kelly. It's
stressed
not a ego
yourself
for me. It's
out and
respect,
gave
baby.
you a headache.
Listen, it's about respect for me. I feel you, and
It
no
is
no
respect, but if
disrespect,
some
no
tell
disrespect to
them,
what you saying, but that's not me.
So I'm gonna tell
I'm
you,
Ebony.
listen, Ebony, I'm gonna tell you what Callie's saying. Callie's saying by you coming back is wasting your time. You're disrespecting yourself by coming back. You already tried with the group, but by you coming back and they still don't understand the way you coming, they're not gonna understand you. That's what she's saying. She's saying you coming back and they're just gonna get worse with it. So to establish the
Right, I
respect for
get what
yourself is ignoring them. That's what she means be the bigger person. It don't even got to do with them. Obviously, their respect for you is misunderstood at that time. But you can reestablish your respect by removing yourself from them. The way they win is by you keep giving yourself their attention, which is what they're looking for. That's all Kelly's
But
saying.
that wasn't the case, Fresh. I get it, but
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to explain. That wasn't the case. I didn't even come back to even discuss the situation.
yeah.
I only came back because you dropped a message in there.
Hmm.
And I came back. When I came back, I spoke to you, and I ain't say nothing else to nobody. I just spoke to you. Next thing I know, my name being tagged with question marks. That's taunting me. I didn't come back for the drama. I just came back to respond to what you said. I left that alone. I walked away. and I stayed away until you dropped the message. Came in, did what I'm supposed to do. Hey, fresh. Next thing I know, my name running down the thing, tagging my name with question marks.
So do
But
y'all
I'm
feel
gonna ask you a
like?
question, Ebony.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Did the tags, if you think back to the tags, with those tags, have bothered you 5 months from now? I'm saying like people can taunt you, but it's up to you on how you respond. You can get taunted, you can get at it. These are freaking words by freaking broads you may not see in real life. Sometimes you got to let it go. I know you mad.
Well,
I know you want to do some shit. Be real to you, but let some shit go. Is not that serious. If you know
Callie,
can't
this
nobody
wild
whoop
to me
your
because
ass,
this,
let it
you know
go.
why it's wild to me though? You know why I'm laughing about it? Because I'm getting lectured as if I don't already know this. It's like nobody's hearing what I'm saying. I left. I left. I went about my way. The mod came to me and said, Ebony, let it go. I said, I'm going to let it go because I respect Fresh and I respect your position. I went about my way and I never came back. Done. It was done. Left. Done. But when you come back and you still ain't on it and somebody's taunting you, that's a problem for me. That's who Chantel is. I'm going to talk to you as a Chantel standpoint, not an Ebony. I get
The
that.
thing is,
But
what
when does it stop? When does it stop? So am I supposed to keep being the bigger person?
what Ebony's trying to say is, if it's like a once off, yeah, you can ignore it. But when it's constant, like you're constantly being taunted and it's a constant
Yeah.
problem every time you step somewhere, you're not gonna keep letting it go. That's crazy as fuck.
Um, sometimes see, being 48 years old, sometimes you can let some shit go. I mean, if you
Yeah,
feel
you
like
can
you
let some
gotta
shit go,
address
but
it,
you're not gonna let
address
every
it.
single thing go.
I'm not saying let every single thing go, but let's be real. This shit ain't that serious. There's a lot of real life shit going on for a lot of people. Like, I get it. If you feel taunted, get that person out of the audience and address that there. If you don't want to turn the other cheek, then fine. I'm just saying, as a 48-year-old
Eh,
woman, I can ignore some shit because at the end of the day, ain't nobody in this group paying my motherfucking bills, putting food in my table, or doing anything fucking for me. That's what I'm saying. You got to think about the bigger picture. Nobody in here is responsible for you. You are responsible for you. And sometimes, even if you don't like to, you got to grow the fuck up and ignore people because sometimes people only want to get a reaction out of you. That's how they thrive. That's how they
Callie,
thrive.
that's
And I was just
that's
speaking in
true.
general. I don't even know the situation, but I'm talking about in general, especially as Black women.
But
Callie, I
also
feel what you're
this,
saying. Hey, listen,
yeah.
with all due respect, that's how you move. We all different people. And I'm around the same age as you. My oldest daughter, 30 years old. So I know how to conduct myself when it come to people. But one thing that I'm not gonna do, if I'm not disrespectful to nobody, I'm not gonna allow nobody to be disrespectful to me. And especially if I turned the cheek and I tried to leave it be, leave me alone. Plain and simple. And I'm gonna agree to disagree and I'm gonna leave it as that. Cause I don't want nobody to feel disrespected by how I'm saying, but I can only be who I am, and that's who I am. That's it.
I'm gonna say this. Of course, nobody trying to change nobody. Everybody human in their own ways. I'm gonna tell you how I go about your same situation, right? So, Fresh is everywhere on the internet. Fresh gets taunted every day,
Right.
from DMs to it could be Discord. Maybe I joke around about Fresh in the Discord. On a live, I see everything in the world. It's a damn near death threats. The only way you can keep moving is it. Let me say this. Just think back to when we was on live, and there's hate
Mm-hmm.
comments in the TikTok. How do you see Fresh
Right.
respond to those comments? I'm damn
You
near.
don't. I mean,
No,
you a joke, and
exactly. So I usually do reply to it. So I'm giving them the attention they still ask for, but not in the way they want it. So they expect a negative reply out of it or some type of reaction. The way I go about it, I joke around with it or I damn near agree with them. And it throws them off.
Right.
So what they start doing, they start end up liking me. Or they start enjoying or joking around with me. So it's the way
Right.
you respond to the situations. I'm hearing everything you saying. I'm hearing everything Callie's saying. But you can't change everything. You can only focus on what you can control. That's something you
Right.
cannot control. You can't control what somebody else is doing. You can't control how somebody else is going to see you. So you got to focus on you
You're
and,
right.
and where your attention going. All right. Your attention and your
You're right.
energy, your attention, time, and energy is your three most important things about yourself. So you got to prioritize that. You can't let somebody else
You're
throw you
right.
off. All right. But
You're
honest,
right. And that's why I told you I stay distant. That's
yeah,
why I stay distant.
yeah. So I respect that. Everybody got to find their own ways. But if you are going to come back to a location like this, you got to learn that people aren't going to change. It's just human. Some people just not going to change. No matter how much you try to get them to change or respect you, just let them be. And then you go about your day. Of course, you come here to be positive, good energy. Let them be weird.
Mhm.
The way you gotta look at them, just hey, that's a weirdo. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying my time. I'm gonna let them be weirdos together. That's how you gotta move.
Yeah.
Just don't give a fuck. All right. You see me out
Yeah.
here smiling every day, even through the negativity. I'm making a joke out of it. I'm making it entertaining for y'all.
Mhm.
All right. So if you ever need somebody as an example on what you're going through, you can honestly look at me, even though it's not visually just right there. If you really look through a lot of comments past the good shit, there's more negative than anything. And y'all don't even see half the shit. And I get on here,
I'll be saying it.
but I get on here smile with y'all every single day. Just smile, we have good energy. All right, so you can't let that one person affect your mood, your time, your energy, or look at you. You're gonna wake up the next day in a bad mood because of that one person.
Hmm?
That's you
It
allowing them
was
to.
more than one though.
But what I'm saying is you allowing somebody else to have control of your lifestyle and your mental.
I get you.
You don't want that.
I get you.
All right?
I get you.
But
Respect.
take your time and just figure that out yourself. Of course, we can't tell you how to go about things. Figure out what's best for you. If you want to just keep your distance and do what you're doing right now, do that. But I do believe you should try again in a different way. Just test yourself, and it's gonna help
Fresh,
you.
I'm still in the Discord. I just don't go to certain
Nah,
rooms.
I know. I pay attention to everything. But I'm just
Yeah, I
listening to
just
what you're
don't go to
saying.
certain rooms.
You just don't let nobody have that much effect on what you got going on. Don't let nobody else change your own lifestyle.
I got you. Thanks, Callie.
Sorry. You're welcome. I just I just want everybody just to whew.
Yeah. Nah, Cali be a good balance for a lot of y'all. Cali got a pretty good neutral. Y'all be getting
I
Cali
try.
uplifted too
I
sometimes.
do have my moment.
But yeah, even
But
when shit happen, y'all take your time, step back, just how you did Ebony. Step back, but reanalyze the situation. Think about it from their perspective. Think about it from your perspective, and think about how much it's affecting you. You should always think about it that way and what you could do different so it doesn't affect you. So what you did was remove yourself completely from certain locations. But now figure out a way, how can I go back to that location and not allow it to affect me? Which means you're gonna have to handle it in a different way. Okay. So
I got you.
anytime it's life, there's always gonna be situations. As I said, it's a disco full of ladies. There's gonna always be problems. No matter how much Fresh talks about positivity, this, all the good shit, there's always gonna be something negative. So we gotta make sure we keep improving the way we handle ourselves. All right.
I got you.
No, it's not music tonight. We can hop on after though. Ma, you got anything to add towards drama situations?
Um, would love for you to speak on, like I said, people bringing drama into the main chats just so that other people can ad lib what the fuck they saying.
Well,
Because there's no reason for one person to be saying something and then 10 other people are attacking you with them.
I'm gonna also say this too. When that does happen, y'all, we also gotta look at ourselves. If you are the one getting pointed on getting tag teamed on, as an adult, we also gotta look at the way we respond. So sometimes the way we can respond could just encourage them to keep it going. But we all have the power to ignore, which is a hard thing to do. But if you notice it's 20 ladies just teaming up on you, you doubling down on them ain't gonna go nowhere. The best option would kind of be to fall back, let them figure it out, and bring the situation up to management, somebody else, or kind of get another lady to kind of help you think a bit before it just goes way left. Because a lot of shit is took off a misunderstanding. I see that shit all the time. But yeah, of course I see all the ad-libbing shit. Everybody do be ad-libbing.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave this whole discussion alone about, yeah. When y'all talk about something else, I'll join in because I don't want to start on this call because what you're saying is kind of crazy. I see what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying under certain circumstances, but come on, you know more than what you're letting on right now.
Explain.
And the advice you're giving is fitting the circumstances,
Explain.
the situations that we're all talking about.
I just said explain.
Yeah.
This isn't a war call. I'm not going to start on this call.
I'm not going to say it again.
Wow.
Okay, I'm going to say it. And you know what? I'm going to use names too. I didn't give a fuck what happens after this call. Okay, let's start. You said bring it to management if something is happening or if people are attacking you. But it has been brought to management multiple times. That's why, like, the advice you're giving is like, I understand what you're saying, like in general circumstances on the Discord, but when it's the same people, like even for Ebony, when it's the same people causing drama on the Discord constantly from misinterpreting other people's comments, even like an example was on the call last time when I was trying to ask you something, why other people, before you even said anything, why 10 other people jumped in talking about you being loud to him, you being dishes, blah, blah. Like, okay, like how, like I said, how are you going to tone check somebody over the internet? If you felt a type of way, that's for you to say something, not 10 other people. Especially it's the people that already, like, I've already had problems with. You know what I mean? But yeah, and then like the other thing, no, I'm not going to say that. I'm trying to say it, but I'm not trying to say it because I don't want this call to be like that.
Keep going.
No, that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. I appreciate your advice, truly. But like I said, when it's like constant for months now, like I feel like that advice doesn't apply anymore. Like something actually has to be done.
And what else?
What do you mean, what else? That's what I just said.
Keep going. Don't leave nothing
Keep
out.
going with what? Keep going with what? Tell me what you want me to say and then I'll say it.
Everything. Everything you holding back, just say it.
What I just said, Fresh. It's the same group of people constantly, and you can scroll all the way back in the girls' room. It's the same group of people constantly misinterpreting what other people have said on lives or in the girls' room or wherever. And they come and they bring it into their problems into the girls' room so that their friends can ad lib what the hell they're saying. And then they just attack people. And it's not just me they've done it to, it's other people in the Discord as well. If it was just me, fuck. Because it's been 5 months of this, even outside of the Discord. But when it's other ladies on the Discord, it's making it so uncomfortable for people to come on the Discord. Like the Discord is dying. For real, for real. It's not like it used to be. Even if you try and make it like it used to be, doing game nights, doing movie nights, trying to get on the call with the ladies, it's just it creates a like cloud over the Discord.
Mm-hmm. Is that all? Or you got more?
That's all for now.
Man, you said name dropping. I didn't hear no names.
Did I say I was gonna name drop?
You did.
Okay. It's the same people. It's
People's
Jay.
not a name.
I'm saying the names. It's Jay, it's Nene, it's Leah, it's Jada. I mean, come on, Jada put my full government name on the Discord and nothing happened.
Yeah, what are
like
they?
That's crazy.
And what are they doing?
What do you mean? What are they doing?
What do they do? You just said their names. Now, what did they do?
What I just told you. They constantly misconstrued people's comments on lives or what somebody has said in the Discord. And then one person brings it to you, one person calls you out, and then the other 5 ad-lib it.
Okay. And who are they having problems with?
Come on. They've had problems with me, Sweet Pea, Ebony, Mo. There's a lot of people.
Sweet Pea, Mo, and who else?
Ebony.
Ebony. Okay. That was the group, Ebony?
Yeah.
Alright. Ebony, Sweet Pea, Mo.
There's more. I just can't think of it right now.
Okay.
But if you read the girls' room, you would know.
And
Nay.
And these problems are coming from nothing, just thin air.
I just said.
I don't know.
It's
I don't know what mine came from, Fresh. All I did, I'm gonna tell you what I did. I came into the Discord. I dropped 2 emojis in the Discord. Somebody addressed me. I want to say it was Leah. Addressed me. And then the girl Nene addressed me. And they said, what happened? I said, I don't know. I'm trying to find out. I guess they figured I've dropped 2 emojis in there. When I said that, Leah said something, and I was like, no worry. And next thing I know, I was being disrespected all over the place, being dragged. And I had to come out and be like, I ain't even saying nothing to nobody. I ain't saying nothing to you. I ain't saying nothing to you. But y'all addressing me, being called out my name, all type of stuff. And when I say I hadn't did nothing to nobody, I ain't said nothing to nobody. I ain't do nothing. I didn't even know them. Let's get that clear. I didn't even know them.
Sorry.
And if you go back and look at the messages, I ain't saying nothing. I'm like, I don't even know you. You don't even know me.
I feel it. So you have no clue with them or where that could have possibly came from?
I don't. On God, I don't.
Okay.
I've never talked to neither one of them besides Jada.
Okay. And what do you think shit stemmed up from you, with you? How shit get started with you? You said this shit been going on for months, right?
Yeah, since May.
So where it started?
But to be fair, up until recently when my government name was dropped, I didn't really care. I have all their accounts on ignore. I barely see shit that they post unless I literally click like it says like one ignore message and then you click show. So I tried to ignore them. They blocked on all my social medias, but yeah, so I tried to ignore them. But when my government name is dropped because everybody's arguing in the girls' room and I said, let's all go to bed. And literally the proof is in the girls' room. And now I'm being attacked for telling people, let's all go to bed instead of fucking arguing in the girls' room. Now my government name is out there. Now that's a problem.
Have you ever argued
I
back?
I'm sorry, I want to recap.
Hold on, Ebony.
Huh?
Have you argued back with them?
When they put my government name?
We're talking about 5 months.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. What do you mean?
Listen.
I sure did.
Listen, I just said 5 months, not the last time.
Oh yeah, okay, 5 months.
For 5 months, how do you normally respond within those 5 months? Are you arguing back? How do you handle it?
Oh yeah, sometimes I'd be arguing, but this is like off the Discord, right? Sometimes I'd be arguing back. Sometimes I tell them to shut the fuck up.
So off the Discord,
Sometimes.
you argue with them?
With them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so then when y'all come back to the Discord, you don't want to argue no more?
No, it's not like that. It's not like that. Okay, so what happened was back in like May, I was like, I don't want to be friends with y'all no more, right? I stopped being friends with them. Then anytime anything happened or they felt like I was giving stray shots or whatever, they was texting my phone, calling my phone, trying to FaceTime me and shit. Most of the times I was hanging up on their ass because I didn't have time to hear all their yelling that they be doing. Then they would start texting me, but sometimes it would cut. Not really. It didn't really spill over onto the Discord because I knew that you would see it. But then, like recently, because all their numbers are blocked now and all their Instagrams and stuff. So now, anytime they feel like somebody's saying something about, well, I'm saying something about them, they come on the Discord and try and address me on the Discord. One of them will start, and then the other 5 jump in, or in the lives, and it's happening right now. If you scroll all the way to the top of the Twitch, it happens in all the Twitches, it happens in all the TikToks, in everything. And like I said, it's not just me.
Ash, I want to say this real quick. I want to recant the fact that I said that I've never said nothing to these girls before. I have talked to them before, and I'm going to tell you what happened. I've been making collages for Fresh Roll Ladies, right? I tell the ladies every month, send me a couple of your best pictures. I'll make a collage of y'all, a Fresh Roll Lady. That's the only time that I've talked to these ladies.
Okay.
And the reason why I know that is because when I went on my page and I was like, yeah, and all of them was there. So I went back to my inbox and I'm like, okay, I ain't never disrespected these young ladies, never in no type of way. That was actually my first interaction with them, was when they sent me their pictures to put on a collage.
Okay. Now, back to my... So...
Sorry about that, but I didn't want to be lying.
No, you good. I'm listening. So, y'all argue off the Discord, which is... It's not tag teaming if you arguing with all of them. But y'all come back to the Discord and y'all argue again.
No. Okay. Arguing off the Discord was like in May, right?
But
May,
it's not,
maybe
hold
like
on.
June.
But let me clarify this before you keep going. If you argue, y'all basically been arguing for 5 months. That means y'all not good. Y'all not cool with each other for the past 5 months.
No. Like I said, it was like back and forth. It was when I was on my last contract. I remember it. When I was on my last contract, and then there was like a really big argument, and I ended up blocking all of them. And that was maybe like July. And then I didn't hear from them for real. Right? Just like only stuff on the Discord. I wasn't like talking to them on Instagram or nothing like that. They was all blocked. And then yeah, like I would be like Jada, I would talk to Jada on the side. She would be nice to me, but then like in the lives and shit, when she's got her friends around, she's trying to be funny and saying weird shit on the Discord. Anyway, most of the times, like I said, I just say shut the fuck up and I move on with my life. But I have a problem when you start dropping my Discord to be, I mean, you start dropping my government name to be spiteful. All the other shit that's been happening on and off the Discord, I ain't never said shit about it, because at the end of the day, we both as bad as each other. I was arguing back with them, they was arguing with me. But when you come on a Discord with 1,200 people, and the only thing I said to you was go to bed, not even to you, it wasn't even to anyone. I just said in general, let's go to bed. And now you put my government name to be spiteful when you've always called me Ma? Hell no. Now I have a problem. And now I feel like, I don't know, I feel like something needs to be done. That shit was done on your Discord.
So you feel like
That's
everything.
not even fighting.
Listen.
That's not even fighting though. Dropping somebody's, whether you're arguing somebody or not, dropping their government name is like you in the dirt low right now.
So you believe that one thing after 5 months of arguing with outside drama in the Discord is the cutoff? Or you believe it should have been, everybody should have been cut from the Discord?
No, because it wasn't happening on the Discord.
For last 5 months, there was never no.
I don't think you're understanding. So when we all became friends, it was like taken off the Discord and we're in a group chat. That's how it was like everything was off the Discord, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like if you're being cordial on the Discord, and there's been lots of times where me and Jada have been cordial on the Discord, I feel like if it's not being spilled over to the Discord, then what's the problem?
So you believe it's never been spilled to the Discord?
Maybe like 3 times.
Out of 5 months?
Yeah, you can literally type in keywords into the girls' room and you're not gonna see shit, for real, for real.
And when you say spill, you're talking about negative, y'all arguing about shit, right?
So what'd you say?
When you talking about the spill, you're talking about y'all arguing on Discord. That's what you're talking about.
When I'm talking about the spill?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Then you used the word
No, wait,
spill.
the spill?
You just said we've only spilled to Discord. Y'all brought y'all shit to Discord.
Oh, no. Like stuff, like I said, it's always misconstrued comments on a live or a TikTok. That's when they come in the Discord and try and address people. But like shit from like a group chat or whatever, that's not put on the Discord.
Well, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about energy. I'm not talking about this shit. I'm talking about y'all coming to Discord, and it could be over the smallest thing that has nothing to do with what y'all just talked about. But now y'all are arguing with each other on Discord or saying petty shit on Discord. Has that happened?
Sometimes.
Okay. So that's basically you bringing your outside drama.
No, wait, hold on.
energy.
You saying me. You saying me. I've never.
No, when I'm saying you, when I'm saying, listen, when I'm saying you, I'm not talking about you directly. I'm just talking about in general. When I say you.
Okay, but I want to clarify this one thing, please. I want to clarify this one thing. I respect you on your platform enough. I think everybody on this thing knows that I respect you the utmost. But so I've never came on the Discord and added somebody and started shit with them. When I say that like negativity is being brought to the Discord, that's me being added and me responding and telling people to shut the fuck up. Or not people, but telling them people to shut the fuck up because they've been harassed for 5 months.
So that's your response all the time, just shut the fuck up? When?
No, sometimes I'd be like sending gifts. like trolling, you know, like laughing gifts and stuff. Sometimes I'd be like, when she put my government name, I told her to shut the fuck up, because why are you putting my government name to 1,200 people?
But that's not the first time you said shut the fuck up, right?
Probably not. No.
Okay.
But I'm saying, like, off the bat, I didn't just randomly start telling people to shut the fuck up.
Okay. What about, let me ask you this. Because you are a mod. You see messages from us all the time on how we handle ourselves. Do you feel like you handle yourself as we always talk about?
Yes, I do.
Does shut the fuck up match that?
I mean, when somebody's been picking with you for 25 minutes and it's 7 people, I think telling somebody that's been harassing you for 5 months to shut up is valid.
How long have you been a mod for?
I don't know.
You don't know that, but you've been sending dates to everything else.
Since you started Twitch in April?
April?
Yeah.
Is that, you gonna say April? Is that the date? So how many months is that as a mod?
Seven months. I mean, 6 months.
Okay. So you...
No, but wait. I think the way you paint it is fair. I don't think the way you paint it is fair, to be honest.
I haven't said nothing yet.
I know, but you acting like I'm just walking around telling everybody shut the fuck up and shit. Like, no. I don't know, I guess they call themselves the Big Seven or something.
I never said
so
that.
when they... Huh?
I never said that.
Huh?
I never said you was going around telling everybody shut the fuck up. I didn't say that.
I know, but the way you saying it, like...
I asked you a question. I never said nothing.
Okay, yeah, 7 months.
6, 7 months. You said 6 a second ago.
7, yeah.
Okay. So 6, 7 months. How often do y'all get a message from Fresh on how we move as mods from management?
Every Monday. Or most Mondays.
Every Monday. And how do I normally say we should be handling ourselves? A lot of shit get repeated all the time.
In a positive way?
Is that it?
Like handle ourselves in general? In a positive way, make the Discord a fun place for the ladies, encourage positive, safe interactions, make everybody feel welcome.
And be a bigger person.
Yeah.
Did anything you just said match that on this whole situation?
No.
Okay. Not at all, right?
No.
At all. So, as I said earlier, the first response I said where you said I was talking crazy was the way we...
No, I didn't say you were talking crazy.
Listen, I know. Let me talk. So you said I was talking crazy on the way I said it. The first thing I said was on how we respond to when we get a tag team on. And everything we just talked about is that you said personally is how you responded to these ladies. Of course, they not moving positive at all, but they're not mods at all. You have the most, for one, you get the most information from me, You know exactly what Fresh is looking for. You know exactly how we should be handling stuff around here. So if I'm saying all these ways on how we should be carrying ourselves as a mod, you gotta realize mods are a representation of me. Y'all the only ones getting these messages. Nobody else sees these besides us. Okay? Obviously there's a lot of ladies in here. But as a mod, you gotta understand being a bigger person, we can't focus on these set five group of ladies in that way because it affects everybody else. As you're talking about the Discord, you said the Discord is dying, is dead, right? Did not everybody say they don't want to be here because of drama? So if we're milking
Yeah.
on drama, responding in a bad way, which you're responding. As a mod, we can't react to everything. Take the information, get it to management so we can work on it. Of course, shit not gonna happen like this. We gotta get information before we just kicking everybody. Okay? It's a lot of
Yeah,
ladies
but
in here.
also,
Listen, I'm talking right now.
okay, I'm listening.
So just listen to you saying you're doing this with these ladies, and the cutoff point was the name drop. After everything you said, shouldn't we be able to kick you out the Discord too?
I
Off of
mean,
everything you said, shouldn't everybody be kicked from the Discord?
no, because I didn't start antagonizing them for no freaking reason.
If we need to go back, I'm gonna say this. If we want to go back through the rules at the welcome page, and if you can tell me if any of those were violated, we all can do that, especially as a mod. If any of those were violated, I'll let you answer that. But other than that, from our end, especially management side, we've been pretty open to try to make shit work from both ends because we understand where it's coming from. We understand some of it's based off emotions, some of it's based off of old friendships, uh, and the way we all react to certain situations. So we're taking it from both sides and putting it together. We see everything. We see the way you handling shit as a mod. We see the way the group of ladies is handling themselves. We see everything. So to come to us and say they have to get going because a name drop, well shit, we can hold on, listen. We can go backwards and talk about the drama getting outside drama getting brought to the Discord, from the way we handle ourselves as a mod, the way we respond to ladies saying shut the fuck up. Should never happen. I'm gonna say that right now. As a mod, remember you are a representation of me. I give you my trust. I give y'all extra privileges as being a mod. Everything you just said from Fresh didn't say talking that way. I said positivity, be a bigger person, make a positive environment for all the ladies. By you encouraging negative behavior or responding to it, it's not creating a positive space for the ladies. As I said one more time, all the ladies been saying that Discord is a negative place. So I know it's easy to point everywhere, but as human, even I look at myself all the time on shit I can do better. How am I influencing things in certain ways? But for, of course, not everybody, nobody's doing right in the situation. But what can I do different to affect the situation in a better way? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
Am I wasting my breath?
No, I'm listening to everything you're saying. I can
Okay.
repeat everything you're saying.
Okay, what did I say wrong?
You said what did you say wrong?
Yeah, what did I say wrong?
You didn't say anything wrong. You said that mods have extra privileges and they should represent their representation of Fresh. And if Fresh doesn't move like that, why are his mods?
So I'm asking you, what did I say wrong because you was about to cut me off earlier? So I'm guessing I said something wrong. Or did everything I said was about right?
Cut you off when?
Cutting off means in the middle of me talking. So did everything I say, did it line up on what actually be going on? Or am I saying something wrong?
No, what you're saying is right. what you're saying is right, but I don't know. I feel like you're painting it in a different way. But it's cool though.
Okay. So where should I be painting it?
I don't know the way you saying it. You acting like I'm just like I don't know. Like I'm just telling everybody shut the fuck up, or I tell them to shut the fuck up every fucking day or something like that. That's not true. Like I said, I have this shit on ignore, and half the time I be responding with gifts, and we can go through the girls' room if you want.
I'm not going
We can
through.
literally type in our names.
Nobody's going through a girls' room right now. We're having a conversation.
Yeah, but I'm saying I feel like you're like painting it in the wrong way.
I never said that. I never put it in some direction. I listened to everything you said. You just agreed with me on what I just said. That's why I asked you, what did I say wrong? My camera's turned off again. So that's why I asked that question. What did I say wrong? What am I getting wrong?
You're not saying anything wrong.
Okay, what am I missing?
Nothing.
I feel like I'm missing
If
something.
you're saying you're not painting it like I just be telling everybody to shut the fuck up, then there's nothing else to say.
Yeah, I never said that. What I said, the only thing
There's
I
nothing
told
else.
you, only perspective I told you is how we hold ourselves up as mods. I told you, I just said everybody's doing wrong. Even the group of ladies you talking about is doing wrong. Everybody knows better. We all grown as hell. This is childish act like a motherfucker. But as a mod, I just told you how we supposed to hold ourselves up as a mod. And you know that. So that's what I said. The ladies, the group of ladies you talking about, they know they're bullshitting. They know that too. Everybody else can. And when I say bullshitting, it means on the way we react to certain situations. We know we all can do better. There's no reason we should be spending this much time on small things that don't go nowhere. It's been 5 months. But you can see how a small situation can, it's like a domino effect. It leads to everybody. It just, and negativity spreads like a motherfucker. So if one person is not trying to make an effect to change that way, which is usually by ignoring it or not giving it attention, it's just gonna keep spreading. So not everybody feels negativity around. It's a lot of drama, and everybody keeps milking it on because after one issue stems, that means somebody else is gonna connect to it somehow. That's how another lady gets added onto it. So all I'm saying is, as grown adults, we all need to handle ourselves to a higher standard and just be able to ignore shit sometimes, or hard to make ourselves a bigger person. We're adults, just how Callie was saying earlier. So this is just a small example of it. I'm not pinpointing nobody, but from your perspective, Ma, I was saying it in a way on you get updates every week. You feel me? So you know when you're doing wrong and right. And of course, everybody is doing wrong, but you know what you should be doing right. Does that make sense to everybody? Or am I
Yes.
not making sense?
You're making perfect sense.
Did that make sense, Callie? I know Callie listening.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna be real. I'm kind of irritated right now because this is a winner's call.
No, for
I'm
sure.
staying up to celebrate with these ladies, and I don't even know how we got on this subject. But yeah, I'm kind of irritated, and I'm gonna say it. This conversation should have been left for a mob meeting or something else because a lot of these ladies in this winner's call are not as vocal as me. I'm kind of pissed because this was supposed to be a fun, jovial call to celebrate us winning this award. And it just turned into some bullshit that should have been addressed somewhere else.
and that's real.
And I'm sorry, Fresh, but
Now, of course, keep going. That's real. But the reason we talking about it right now is because there's about three ladies in here who is just not on the same path. So it's always some of the ladies there, and it's a work call every month. And I do notice some petty shit that go on between each other every time we go on the score. So this a perfect time to talk about it. It was brought to attention. I see it was affecting Ebony. Um, Jada, I see it within Jada. Jada go back and forth, and I see it with them. And I see hackers usually just floating on top. She be in her own world, but so this is a perfect time to kind of talk about it. Y'all all see everything. You see it all too. You've been in it before, but you try to stay out of it. So this is our best time to bring it to attention, and y'all was a good group to talk about it with. Um,
okay.
yeah, so I know it's supposed to be a positive call. That's the goal every time, but I do see petty shit we do within the positive call sometimes. Alright, so this call right here is to make sure we leave this shit in the past, so the next calls can be better and we can have that positive call. If not, it's gonna be the same shit every time.
Okay.
Yeah. Is
And I don't want anybody to feel I'm not diminishing anything that you guys are going through. I promise you.
yeah.
You're muted, Ebony.
Is that me trying to talk to us?
You're muted.
Ebony, you muted.
Yeah, this is my first awards call. So I was never expecting for it to go this way. But since it was brought to the forefront, I had to address it. But I can say this. After it was all said and done, there haven't been any problems. And the reason why I haven't is because, again, I removed myself from the situation. So it hasn't been no beef. I don't second guess it. I just removed myself. And I've been good ever since. And I think everybody else, I don't know, I haven't been checking in, but I'm sure everybody else has been good. But because it was brought up, it just was like a conversation that needed to be had. And it shouldn't have happened here because, like I said, again, this is my first awards call. So I feel some type of way just as well because I wanted to kick it, chop it up, be my normal self, laugh, giggle, because that's who I am. Like to have fun, I like to joke. So, but it was brought to the forefront, so I had to just speak on it. I had to because I felt that I was dead. I definitely was wrong. I don't bother nobody. It ain't nobody that in here who could say that I ever came to them, said anything disrespectful, nothing. I try to be cool with everybody. And for me to get attacked the way that I did bothered me so bad. I'm sorry, it did. It's because I don't bother nobody.
Of course. So the reason why I'm gonna tell you right now is a perfect time is because a separate conversation with that what? That's me talking to one side of ladies, which is mods, um, which means they will be the only ones to hear it. This conversation right here allows for everybody to hear it. Even the ladies on Twitch, they listen to the conversation. They're having their own conversation about it. So this is a foot down turning point for everybody to know we got to get our shit together. All right, as we're a big relationship, so it's not for one side of the relationship. So even for the ladies who's not even part of drama, now they can see how we should be handling situations, or they can assist somebody when they see somebody get kind of knocked off their path a little bit. They moved a little fucked up. You can hit them up, call them. Hey, don't pay attention to them doing this. They might be feeling this way because of that. So don't give your attention to them. Just focus on you. Keep doing you. Keep smiling, and let's have fun tonight. You feel me? So today is a group conversation. This should honestly give like a relief off your shoulders, Ebony. Like, okay, he does see us. They see everything going on. It's a work in progression. There's always going to be something, but it's
Yeah.
acknowledged. You was heard today, and there's going to be other ladies who relate to you. Okay, But it's, after today, it shouldn't be a time to keep shit going. It should be a time to kind of calm that shit down. We know what we all got to work on. All right, so this
Yeah,
shit,
it's been gone. It's been done, Fresh. It's been done. This
nah,
happened like
it hasn't been done. Even when we say it's done, the conversation may be done, but everybody's still in the head spaces. Everybody's still holding grudges. People still not fucking with each other. So it's never done at all.
I get what you're
You feel
saying.
me?
You're right.
So
You're
this should
right.
just be the time you can breathe now. All right, you hit some deep breaths, breathe, and let's work. It's not gonna be good by tomorrow, at all. We human, okay? But we all gotta learn
Mm-hmm.
each other again, relearn each other, and try different ways, okay? So right now, after this conversation, we working on adjusting with each other. That's it. All right,
Understood.
Miss, she's still here.
Yes.
What's up, Miss? You chilling?
Yes.
Okay,
I've been listening.
okay. Is I ain't fuck up your car, right?
No,
Okay,
because I feel like it is a conversation that needed to be had um sooner or later.
okay. You feel like it was a good time to do it? That mean no.
I don't think there's a was a bad time or like I don't think there is a time. It just had to be done.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. There's never a perfect time for anything. Just in life, the same way in life, you know how you say, I'm gonna get in shape. If you say I'm gonna do that shit a week later, you're never gonna do that shit a week later. So the perfect time to always do something is now. So it got mentioned. So now is the perfect time. So we can just get on with life. Everybody can enjoy their lifestyle, even outside of this. And then when you come back to this, we all understand. Okay, let's work on ourselves. Um, so even though it may be frustrating for all of us, y'all gotta realize I don't want to talk about this shit at all. We doing VLTC right now. We working on music, and Fresh got meetings every day. Hella shit going on. I don't want to talk about this. I want to get on here and smile with y'all too. But this is the perfect time to talk about it, which is now. Okay. But our next call will for sure be Smiles. Alright. Our live tomorrow will be Smiles, just like it always is.
Mhm.
Every time we do something, the next day come with Smiles. Okay. There's no need to hold no grudges. There's no need to feel some type of way, hold animosity towards people, because also you got to think about you don't know what's going on in their head. You don't know if you said something one day that they took wrong. You never know until y'all really kind of talk. All right. So learn, as we all got to do, is learn to take shit lightly, and even when people misunderstand you, let them figure that shit out. It ain't got shit to do with you. All right. Jada, you still here?
Yeah.
Did you hear everything I said the whole call?
Yes.
Do you have anything you want to add on?
No.
Okay. Do you agree with everything I said?
Yes. Always.
Do you feel like you and your friend group can handle situations better?
Yes.
Do you feel like you can handle situations better?
Yes.
Are you gonna put effort into handling these situations better?
One more time.
Are you gonna put effort into handling these future situations better?
Yes.
Okay. Now, when something does happen, how would you respond to something? Are you gonna do it in the Discord, or are you gonna take it to the side?
I'll take it to the side.
Okay. Are we doing any more petty conversations through calls and comments and conversations?
No.
Okay. So let's move on positively. Positively. Am I saying that shit right? Let's move on.
Positively.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's move on the right way, all right? Let's move like
Of
adults.
course.
We all grown. So let's not do no more shit like that. So what I'm doing right now is obvious, as I said, it's wrong from every direction possible, from my side to your side. So we're gonna move on with this situation because both sides is wrong. To be honest, everybody all should be kicked from the Discord. But I understand a lot of it was misunderstanding. So we're gonna move on, but this can't happen again. This is our last strike from both sides. If it happens again, y'all will have to get removed from the Discord from both sides. Okay,
Okay.
Ma,
Uh,
you said what?
yes, I
So,
understand what you said.
say okay.
Okay.
Uh, but I appreciate y'all for having a conversation. This was a good conversation. I really want y'all to, when we done with this.
Fresh, did you say something to me first?
No, I didn't.
My screen kind of froze.
I seen that. I didn't say nothing though.
Oh,
But
okay.
I was giving one last message to y'all. Like I really want y'all to get off here, do something that you enjoy, whatever gets your mind off the world. Do that for a little minute, okay? Turn on the TV, listen to some music, breathe, do whatever you gotta do. Just relax your mind, relax your body for a little minute. All right, let's all reset tonight. Can everybody do that?
Of
Yes.
course, I'm cool.
Yes.
I was cool when I came on. I was ready
Yeah,
to
I was
kick.
cool too.
All right. All right, so any last words? Any message to the ladies in the Twitch? Yeah. Positive.
Have a very blessed night.
Yes.
We love the ladies of Fresh Row.
There we go.
I'll holler at y'all in a minute.
Right. I'll be in the chat in a minute.
All right, so everybody get some rest, all right?
I
You
love
too.
y'all and I miss y'all.
All right.
I'll see y'all in a couple months for the next winner's call because I ain't gonna be in there.
Hey,
Still claiming my first place.
hey,
First place.
everybody remember Callie will be getting her kid tomorrow.
Good
So
luck, Kelly.
Good luck,
Thank
Callie.
you.
keep everybody
I'm gonna
updated,
put them in
Callie.
the chat so all his stepmama, sister, wives, aunties,
Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything.
I'm gonna be like your daddy, fresh, 90% Caucasian.
Hey, fuck it, tell them that. All right, so.
Good night.
Good night.